Give me a second. Good morning, everyone. I'm just going live on Instagram as well as the other platforms. So I was just setting that up. So if it looks like I was talking to myself, I'm sorry. Anyway, today I'm cracking into 5 acne solutions for your skin. As you hop on, say hello in the comments. Let me know that you're watching live. You could type L for live or R for replay. Love to see that streaming through. So let's get started. 5 acne solutions. For those of you, if it's your first time joining me, please drop a 1 so I can give you a warm welcome. And let me just let you know who I am. My name is Rachel Brody. I am an online entrepreneur. Excuse me. I've been in the beauty industry for over 30 years now with a passion for skin and for skincare. And now I help women age gracefully without doing cosmetic procedures. Cosmetic surgery, cosmetic work, that type of thing, using the #1 skincare brand in North America. And now hair care we're coming out with, which is really exciting. I'll have more about that in the coming weeks. Anyway, like I said, as you hop on, if it's your first time, drop a 1 so I can give you a warm welcome. If you have any questions or comments during the broadcast, please drop that as well, as I do go back and check those. All right, so most of us expect acne during our teen years. I have a teen tween right now. My daughter is turning 12 in December, and she started getting breakouts at about 10, right before she started menstruating. And it's also common in boys. So this is the time to get them into healthy skincare routines if you have not already. I do make a special teen tween line because teen tween acne is different than adult acne, and that's what we're kind of talking about today. So when our hormones go crazy during puberty, this is the time that we expect to break out. And not all people break out the same. Some kids don't ever really get acne. Other kids suffer from severe acne. I suffered from severe acne from my teen years into my mid 30s. All right. Hated my skin. Hated. It left me feeling so self-conscious and so unworthy. And it's frustrating. It's embarrassing. It's the cause of shame. It rocks us to the core. You don't have to comment below, but if you were an acne sufferer, whether it was your tweens, teens, or during your adulthood, type in A for acne. I'm just curious if a lot of people are dealing with that. It is huge. It is a huge problem. There is no cure for acne, okay? But there are ways to help keep it in control. So if someone is promising you a cure, they're lying. Period. End of story. There is no cure. Maybe one day there will be, but right now there is not. But there are things that we can do to help with it, okay? So we're talking about hormonal acne, which is often met with prescriptions. The trouble is that these only address the cause of acne, I'm trying to look at both things, leaving many women feeling frustrated that they have to trade their acne for the side effects of medications. So I'm not a big pill popper. If I could do things to help minimize the acne and the acne breakout, I am more likely to choose that path versus pills. Now, some people, you want the medication, you like the medication, you want to do that. That's fine to go that way. That's your thing. It's not my thing. And that's what I'm here to talk about, is different options that you have to help clear up your skin without going that route. So stick around, we'll get into it. So the most common reason why women experience what they call cyclical adult acne is a hormonal imbalance. That's the most common reason why. For me, it was polycystic ovarian syndrome, also dubbed PCOS, which made me experience quite severe acne because the PCOS often leads to higher than normal levels of testosterone, which is one of the culprits behind acne. So if you're experiencing cystic acne in your adulthood, a large amount of acne, you're breaking out like out of nowhere, the first thing that I would say to do is go visit your doctor. Go see your PC or go see your OBGYN or both. And you want to get a full blood workup to see if there's any underlying medical conditions. Please do this. I am not a medical doctor. I'm not a dermatologist. I'm just an esthetician. So I treat the skin topically. But go see your doctor. Even if you don't want to go on medication, that's fine. At least find out what's going on and what your options are. You might need medication, okay? It might be something very severe that just go to your doctor. You know, I was diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome in my 30s. I had to go to many doctors to figure this out because they all poo-pooed me that I was like basically mentally controlling my menstrual cycle. Long story. Yes, I have issues about it. So I had to keep going to doctors. And now, of course, in my late 40s, into my 50s, I was now diagnosed with an autoimmune condition. So you might need medication for other underlying conditions, but not for your skin, okay? I'm really not a big pill popper for acne. So here's some things that can help you guys, all right? Number one, and we hear about this a lot, okay? Optimize your gut health. Gut health is everywhere. The skin reflects what is happening internally, all right? The first place you're going to see it is on the skin. The skin is your largest organ, and it's going to show anything going on underneath the surface before you're even having other symptoms, okay? Our skin is used to eliminate. So when something's happening internally, it's eliminating externally, and we see it on our skin. The gut plays an incredibly crucial role in an overall health and wellness. In fact, it is now estimated, because we're learning more and more about it, that about 70% of the immune system resides in our gut. All right? Give me some thumbs up. Give me some hearts emojis that you are understanding this. Regular bowel movements are an important way to remove hormones the body no longer needs. Okay? It eliminates metabolic waste. One way to support your gut health is to aim to eat at least 25 grams of fiber per day. And this can include things like flax seeds, oats, celery, chia seeds, legumes. There are so many options out there. You could also take a prebiotic, which can help with good bacteria in your gut. There's good bacteria and there's bad gut bacteria. There's good bacteria in the face and there's bad bacteria. It's finding that balance, okay? So good bacteria in your gut. So these are important for mood, for weight, for skin health. Increasing the good gut bacteria can be simply as eating probiotic-rich types of food along with prebiotic type of foods. So you want to kind of look into all of that. If you're looking for a great probiotic, type of P. I don't sell it, but I do get it from one of my friends, and I absolutely love it. It's the little purple pill. So if you want a link to that, type of P below, and I'd be happy to get it for you. So it also will help with acne. Okay. Again, there's no cure for acne. These are just things that are going to help you. So that's number one. Okay. Optimize your gut health. Number two, eat more zinc. Okay. Zinc is a mineral that can support healthy levels of testosterone. It also helps your immune system function at its best so it can clear the skin bacteria that can lead to acne. Foods that are rich in zinc, just a few examples, are oysters. Love me some oysters. Pumpkin seeds, not a pumpkin fan, but it's pumpkin time, so that's a good time. Beef, but if you're vegan, there's beans. So those are some of the foods out there that have zinc. So increase your zinc to help with acne. Number three, eat healthy fats for happier hormones. Now, I grew up in the 80s. Type an 8 if you grew up in the 80s. It was all about low fat, no fat, right? Do you remember that? Like whole craze of like low fat, no fat. Like everything in fat was bad, bad, bad. We started eating all this crap processed, disgusting food that had low fat or no fat. Well, we have learned from our mistakes, our all 80s babies, I'm sorry, I'm aging myself, that low fat, no fat is not good. So, but there are good fats and there are bad fats. So we want to increase our healthy fats, all right? Inflammatory fats like canola oil, soybean oil, corn oil, peanut oil, become the oils on your skin when they're part of your diet. It means that they're pushing out and sitting on your skin. These unhealthy fats are doing your skin no good, all right? Because they cause internal inflammation. And what does internal inflammation lead to? External inflammation. We're all connected, all right? And that external inflammation comes out as acne, skin rashes, irritation. So stay away from your oils, canola, soybean, and peanut and corn, and use things like olive oil. Remember, healthy fats, avocado oil. So be sure you're getting in healthy fats because they're going to facilitate hormone balance and help calm inflammation. Fats have been demonized for years. Like I said, back in the 80s, drop an 8 if you were that 80s kid. So there's a lot of fear around consuming them. But please do not believe everything you read about fat, okay? Especially on like TikTok and social media, because you got a lot of idiots out there. Not all fats are created equal, just like all skincare isn't created equally. All hair care is not created equally. All shoes are not created equally. You buy good shoes so your feet feel good. So not all fats are created equally. So while trans fats are a definite resounding no across the board, everybody will tell you this, other fats are a vital source of fuel and nutrients for your body and in turn for your skin. So a few examples of healthy fats, and you should be incorporating these into your diet on a regular basis. Wild caught salmon, love salmon, okay? Avocados, nuts, seeds, avocado oil, olive oil, coconut oil, ghee, Ghee. These are good, healthy fats to incorporate into your daily diet. And of course, there's more. You just Google it. There's tons out there. Anyway, guys, if you're getting value out of my lives, please feel free to connect. Please feel free to follow me. I have a group inside of Facebook, Radiant Skin by Rachel. I also drop these onto YouTube. So there's multiple ways to find me. And so I can share some of my expertise on skin and skincare and give you guys lots of tips, tricks, and different information. Okay. Number 4, and this is a big one and a hard one for a lot of people, and I recently did it due to my autoimmune condition, is to eliminate dairy. All right. Dairy is a common food sensitivity. I'm not saying you're allergic, but it's a sensitivity. It is also inflammatory and can aggravate acne. Okay. I recommend trying to cut it out completely for a minimum of like 6 to 8 weeks. That means no butter, no cow's milk, no cheese, whey protein, ice cream, all that stuff. Half and half in your coffee. Bye-bye. See if your skin improves once the dairy is removed. Now, keep in mind, dairy will not be a trigger for everyone. I'm not saying everyone needs to do this. But the only way to know if it's impacting your body and your skin is to actually remove it and bring it back. Real quick story. When I was first diagnosed with my autoimmune condition, one of the things they talked about was removing dairy to try it. So I tried it. I removed everything. It took me forever to find a creamer I liked for my coffee. I finally found one. But there are a lot of alternatives out there now. There's soy, there's almonds, there's cashew. There's so many options out there. So I did an elimination of dairy. And when I brought it back in, holy crap, within 24 hours, my whole body was in massive pain. Hence, I can't do dairy. Now, keep in mind, I do give myself cheats. And when I do the cheats, because it's few and far between, I don't react. So once in a while, I'll have a little ice cream. Once in a while, I'll have pizza because I'm not giving up pizza. But I've given up my daily Greek yogurt I was eating with, agave, mixed nuts, and berries, thinking that was healthy. It wasn't because the dairy was affecting me. So pull it out for 6 to 8 weeks, bring it back in and just see what happens. All right. That's all I'm going to say. Try to do it. It's not the best. It's not the easiest thing to do, but it is doable. I've done it and I feel all the more better for it. All right. And 5, last but not least, skincare. You need a comprehensive skincare system that you are going to use twice a day, every day to help with acne. Okay. Like I said, there's no cure, but you can minimize the breakouts. You want a cleanser. Okay. That's going to properly remove excess dirt and oil from your skin. If you are wearing makeup, you want to remove your makeup prior to cleansing, because if your cleanser is busy getting your makeup off, guess what? It's not cleaning your skin. That's number 1. You need to get a cleanser. Step 2 is you should get a toner. Okay. Salicylic acid is your friend. Get a toner. You're going to gently swipe the skin after cleansing. All right. Number 3, you need to get a treatment type of product with ingredients like benzoyl peroxide. That is your gold standard. But then you also want ceramides, peptides, hyaluronic acid. You want to bring in moisturizing ingredients as well to keep the balance. Please, 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 as an acne-prone person, do not skip the moisturizer. So many people tell me, oh, it doesn't work. Moisturizer doesn't work. It makes me more oily, gives you a breakout. No, by not using it, you're causing more oil and breakouts. What happens is when your skin is topically dry on the surface, it sends a message to your oil glands, to your sebaceous glands to produce more oil. So by not using a moisturizer, you are kicking your oil glands into overdrive. In turn, giving yourself more breakout, more oil, more clogged pores. Is the catch-22. You must moisturize. And during the day, you want to use an SPF moisturizer to protect your skin from the sun, because acne itself can leave behind scars. And then if you throw the sun into the mix, the melanin is going to overproduce and you're going to have more spots and scarring. I have lots of scars from when I was a teen and tween dealing with acne. And now I use a skincare system to help get rid of those scars. Anyway, guys, thank you for spending time with me today. I hope you learned a little bit about acne and how it works and your 5 solutions. Let's really quickly recap. 1, optimize your gut health. 2, eat more zinc. 3, eat healthy fats. Number 4, try the elimination of dairy in your diet. And last but not least, set up a comprehensive skincare system. If you need help with that, please reach out. It's my jam. It's what I do. I help people set up skincare routines to have success in their skin goals. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining. Ciao for now. See you next week.